And I was asked to come back now to see Truman Capote once again.
Who wrote House of Flowers?
Who wrote House of Flowers.
Yes.
Actually, he wrote a book of short stories called The Grass Harp, and House of Flowers is one of those. So now all of it's beginning to work because of the classes, reading, and the people that I'm meeting. When I read the second time for Truman Capote, I've told this story a million times, but I had to go to the beauty parlor. You know, you must go to the beauty parlor. If you're a black woman, you go to the beauty parlor before you do anything. You must be correct, your hair. And I fell asleep in the chair. I was so tired, so he cut off all my hair. And that had a very positive reaction from Truman Capote. He said, "I love your hair," when I arrived. And I became Ottilie, the lead in, under Pearl Bailey, of course, in House of Flowers, because I was playing this little girl, and he thought that this helped me to look like a little girl or a little boy, whatever
Yes.
was Truman's preference at the time. But it was a great experience. It was my first challenge on stage, and I fell in love with it. House of Flowers was really a lovely fantasy about an island, I suppose in the West Indies. And the House of Flowers was really a bordello. It was run by Pearl Bailey. And so she had her girls, she trained them until they were old enough to become little ladies of the evening. But I was the youngest one in the bordello. And it was a beautiful show. It was, the costumes were magnificent, the music was incredible, and the choreography. It also introduced Geoffrey Holder to Broadway. He was just outstanding as the Hung Gong. And it was a love story, basically, about two young, very young people. But Madame Fleur, played by Pearl Bailey, was not really ready to allow her little protege to run away and have a normal life and get married. She had spent too much money grooming this young lady. And it was charming and funny, and all of the characters were bigger than life, and Pearl was magnificent. A good piece that Truman wrote many years before, In Cold Blood, which he turned,
Oh, sure.
yeah.
Any Tony nominations?
Many, yes. I was nominated.
For House of Flowers.
Yes, House of Flowers, and I think the costumes, maybe the sets and costumes, because they were done by Oliver Messel, who was the cousin of the Queen of England, and so a great deal of attention was paid to that. Yeah, it was very well received.
Okay.
Very well.